The first quality that we expect of our graduates focuses on ethics and integrity. It's phrased, one who understands that ethics and integrity are critical to business and carries them into the marketplace with courage and conviction. How desperately we all know that today's marketplace needs new leaders that possess that orientation. To speak to this quality, I want to bring to the podium an alumnus of both our undergraduate and Masters of Organizational Leadership programs. A person whom the planning committee felt exemplified an extraordinary commitment to ethics and integrity. A longtime bank executive, now an author, a consultant, and a coach. The author of the author of a book very appropriately titled Vital Integrities. He also has a second book about to be published titled, uniquely, Franciscanomics. I ask you to warmly welcome our alumnus, our friend, and our advisor, George Brymer.
To talk about why I think business and ethics is important in the business world today, and I can sum it up for you in 3 words. Occupy Wall Street. When a handful of protesters first took to the streets of New York City, they did so to point out an obvious irony. The Wall Street leaders whose greed and corruption caused the current economic crisis we're in escaped almost unscathed. Their cronies in Washington bailed out their damaged balance sheets and restored their outrageous bonuses, while millions of ordinary Americans were losing their jobs, losing their access to health care, and losing their homes. And this, in a sense, this group of modern-day American revolutionaries, these Wall Street occupiers, have fired the symbolic first shot in a class war that is growing between the haves and the have-nots. And what surprises me is that it took so long for this rebellion to happen. Now, ethics and integrity are hardly new to business school curriculums. Universities started teaching ethics classes in earnest shortly after the Enron and WorldCom fiascos about 10 years ago. But there's a lesson, I think, that Occupy Wall Street offers that is missing in many business classes, and that is that to be a high-integrity leader requires certainly the qualities of carrying out ethical conduct yourself, but it's also a requirement that high-integrity leaders call out those leaders around them who engage in unethical behavior. And as a recent graduate of the Lourdes College of Business and Leadership, I can attest to you that the faculty members here not only convey to students all of the attributes that are required to be an ethical leader, but also emphasize to us the responsibility that we have as leaders to confront the unethical behavior that we see in the workplace. And that's a valuable lesson, and I thank them for that. And that is a lesson that we can all take into the business world, and if you're so inclined, into the street, and send that message that we won't tolerate unethical leadership behavior. Thank you.